Hey, today I'm going to show you how to replace a water pump on a Maytag Bravos MCT washing machine. Model number is MVWX655DW1. It is something that is very similar to a lot of different washers out there, so the process is probably going to be very similar. But first thing you want to do is you want to disconnect the hot and the cold, you want to disconnect the drain, and you want to unplug the power from this thing. The second thing you want to do is you want to drain any water. I used a Harbor Freight fluid transfer pump from to transfer the fluid or the water out of the washing machine. As I tilted it over, a lot of the fluid drained actually from the bottom of the washing machine, which is right here is where it stores. I'll turn on the light over here. But over here, this is where the drain is. I've already disconnected several clamps on here, but I'm in the process of actually replacing this pump. But this is where the drain is. It comes out through this hose. It goes into the water pump. From the water pump, it dispels it out the hose right up here. And ultimately, it comes out this way, and that's what gets connected to your drain. So what happened with my washing machine is that I started a cycle. I came back a couple hours later and there was a bunch of water in it. It had a weird smell to it, but then I also noticed that there was a hum, and that led me to believe that there's something wrong with the washing machine. So to start diagnosing it, really, obviously it's not draining. So in this particular case, I think the pump is probably the main cause of it. So here's what I did. I went ahead and disconnected everything here. The first thing you want to do is you want to loosen the clamps right here. Second thing you want to do is you want to disconnect the actual hoses from the pump itself. I've already loosened the screws on here just to kind of make it easier for myself and easier for the video so you guys don't have to watch all that. But there's screws right here. It's a little socket screw. What you want to do is you want to get those out. I went ahead and I unscrewed them for the most part already, or hand tightened them. Next thing you want to do is you want to unclip. There's like a little clip right here. This little clip just pushes down and it releases. You just pull right back out. And then last but not least, what you want to do is you want to get this last screw. And as you remove it, the pump should actually come out. So as I mentioned, I've already disconnected everything. There is like a little bit of a finicky way to get that out right here because it is a little bit recessed into this hole. So you really kind of want to fold that out. And then once you actually have it out, then what you want to do is you want to get this hose off. And this is the pump itself. The way that I knew that it was most likely it failed is that when I first got it off, this unit right here was really, really hot to the touch. That's usually an indication of internal failure. You can, a lot of times, sometimes get debris that gets stuck in here. Once you actually remove this right here, this gray piece is actually a bracket. The bracket is held in by 4 different screws. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're just regular Phillips screws. Once you take those out, if yours, for instance, is clogged or there's stuff in it, there's gunk in it, what you want to do is you want to undo those 4 screws. Once you undo the 4 screws, this white piece will separate from the gray piece down here, and you should be able to just remove it. And once you remove it, you can then clean it and get it out. Mine's most likely failed, but here's the actual part itself. It's a B253A04 water pump with a part number W1072777. They're actually about $130 for OEM if you want to order it through Maytag or one of the suppliers. But if you go to Amazon, you can actually find one of these for anywhere between 20 to 35 bucks. The one that I ordered gets delivered here tomorrow. And it cost me, I think, $23 before tax. After tax, it was about 26 bucks. So, down here, the other thing you want to check is you want to check in here in the drain. Sometimes it'll be clogged. Sometimes you'll see lint, debris, things like that in there. you want to get that stuff out. So if there is anything, you gently want to get it out, and then obviously make sure that the path is clear. The rest of this right here is pretty simple. This is an actuator right here. If my pump does not fix this situation that I have, then the next thing is replacing the actuator, which is, I don't know exactly how much it is, but it's not horribly expensive either. So that's it right there for now. Once I get the pump, I will post part 2 to this video, and I'll show you guys a detailed step-by-step process to install everything and get everything working and then hook back up, and hopefully that'll be it. All right, you guys have a great day.